Website. Within the multimedia images I presented within my Death Calls film website, I have taken into consideration the narrative stages of a theory proposed by Todorov in order to portray the distressed and panicked expressions of the characters in the tiled format at the bottom of my website. This presentation of suspense through non-verbal communication helps to promote the second stage, the description stage, of Todorov's theory. In addition, through the juxtaposition of the antagonist within the top right-hand corner overshadowing the other characters whilst holding the bloody murder weapon, Todorov's description stage is presented through the implied narrative of the images. In addition, I have also acted on Rick Altman's theory in order to accurately portray the genre of Death Calls to the viewer. After looking at the Scream franchise, I implemented the use of classic 90s slasher iconography by presenting the bloody knife and white mask clearly worn by the antagonist. These props, equipped with the slasher genre, are used in order for the viewer to recognise it and associate it with slasher. In addition, the iconography of the bloody knife also helps to further emphasise Todorov's stage of disruption, which I have attempted to portray within the website. In addition, I dressed up my main characters that feature within my website in plain dark clothes, connoting the dark and evil effect given off from the film. In addition, I had the main characters that feature in the website dressed in the same clothes which they are seen wearing within the poster and trailer. This establishes continuity between my poster, website and trailer that feature within my cross-media package I have made promoting my slasher film Death Calls. Within my Death Calls website, I had presented the billing block I had made within Photoshop at the bottom right hand corner of my website. I had created the billing block using the Steel Tongs typographical font. The presentation of the billing block is a convention I had seen appear within a few websites I had looked at within the slasher genre. In addition, in order to further conventionalise my billing block with that produced by other films such as Scream, Friday the 13th and Sorority Row, I added the producing and distributing logos of the conglomerates responsible for the previously specified jobs either side of my billing block. I have conventionalised my Death Calls film website to other websites within the slasher genre like Halloween, when representing the stereotypical masked antagonist along with the murder weapon, in this instance it being a bloody knife, which is conventional of slasher films and associates itself with that genre. I have also developed my website by presenting the other characters which feature within Death Calls. Further to this, I have also developed typical character types featured within the slasher genre. For example, it is often typical of the 90s slasher genre for the surviving female protagonist to be a white brunette. Even though she is white, the surviving female protagonist for my slasher film, Death Calls, has black hair with dark green streaks. This signifies the impact dominant ideology of the freedom to express oneself has had on the teenagers of this generation, and gives the character a more true-to-life feel. In addition, the fact that her hair is black is also a colour we should associate with evil, a theme often exploited in the horror genre. Furthermore, I have also used typical character conventions by casting Asian character roles within Death Calls. This is not a typical convention of 90s slasher films, such as Scream or Texas Chainsaw Massacre. However, it is present within more modern slasher films, such as Sorority Row. I have followed Sorority Row's example, as these characters are typical victim characters often seen killed off within the film. In addition, I believe using Asian characters helps to widen the teenage demographic I have chosen for my slasher film, by presenting various ethnicity groups in the film. When taking photographs of the characters which feature within my Death Calls film website, I thought carefully about composition and the effect which the photographs would have on the audience. I took close-up photographs of the antagonistic killer and blew it up on Photoshop. This close-up photograph is also the same one used within my poster. I had used the close-up image of the antagonistic killer as he is an essential feature of my specific slasher film, and he is someone the viewer would want to see on the website. I have also used close-up images of the iconic murder weapon, the bloody knife, emphasising its significance to the viewer. In addition, I had taken medium portrait shots of the characters and then layered them together in a pyramidal sequence. This sequence reflects on the character's importance within my slasher film. To that effect, I've also presented the characters as smaller than the close-up image of the antagonist, connoting their insignificance and powerlessness compared with the antagonist. I chose a red serif yet sinister, bloody-themed typographical font known as Blood Crow to represent my slasher film, as it is more terrifying and reflects the genre more. I had chosen a serif font because often within slasher film titles I have seen they do use a serif font, with the exception of films such as Scream. I had made the film title Death Calls apparent to the viewer due to it being the biggest typography on the website. This establishes its dominance within the website and clearly presents it is the film's title to the viewer. In addition, I have chosen the same typographical font within all the typography within my website poster trailer, presenting continuity within my cross-media package. Within my Death Calls film website, I have developed the use of some unique poster conventions, such as presenting the use of a navigation bar. This is a conventional aspect of all websites and allows the user to navigate their way easily through the site by taking them to the specifically designated places by simply clicking a word. These links I had made clickable in order for the user to actually make their way around my site. Finally, I've also presented the trailer within the top left-hand corner of my website, allowing the user of my website to see it and then if they like it, learn more about the film on the website and go and watch the film.